4 dead 3, 5,000 package on a buy run. You hear me? Ain't nobody playing. All right, a little track prep. Turn these rockets loose in these dragsters. I never seen such ETs. 430s, 440s, almost like it was coming. Top dragster, that's a cool deal. I like that. Those are some fast cars.
Rob's Automotive and Collision Center is a proud sponsor of the annual Superbowl of bracket racing. We are a full-service repair facility in business over 35 years, specializing in all your automotive and collision needs. Automotive mechanical repair, collision repair, heavy-duty truck and trailer mechanical repair, truck collision, towing and hauling. There is no job too small or too big. Our towing facility is open 24 hours, 365 days a year. Anywhere you are, we can go too. We have over 120 pieces of equipment running at all times. Be sure to check out our website at www.robstowing.com. And a special thank you to SFG Promotions for all the great races. Good luck, everyone.
With customer service and technical support second to none, FTI Performance Converters and Transmission give you the winning edge. Just ask any of our customers, like 2014 IHRA Top Dragster World Champion Kevin Brannon, or the 2014 IHRA Super Rod World Champion Mike Ruff. We are real racers with real experience. Call us today at toll-free at 866-726-8358, or visit us on the web at www.ftiperformance.com.
All right, AJ puts out the let's go call, so here comes the dragsters. All right, we'll remind you again, all of this action is being captured by Motor Mania, and it's going into a lot of homes across America. I guarantee you, around Kernersville, they're tuned in to see what's going on at Rockingham. I can tell you in a short sentence what's going on. About 500 cars are duking it out. We're into second round, calling for top dragsters. They're coming up for their second round. Some of the fastest cars in the field. The winner here will just switch over and be down to the money when they get done. That's a pretty cool deal. Joel Lapierre coming to the right side, taking on Josh McDaniels. Look at these numbers, 451 to a 448. Almost unbelievable. They're going to bring the thunder. McDaniels and Lapierre. That's what I'm talking about. If I'm lying, I'm dying. They're ready to get it on. Top dragsters. Fastest 16 cars in the house. All right, they're taking their time because they know what's at the end of the rainbow. Don't make a mistake here. Nobody wants to. These are some fast cars. They don't have time to make decisions on the begin. Just stab and steer. 451 to a 448. All right, neither one of them moving. Yes, Lapierre and Josh McDaniels. Neither one of them want to go in first. A lot of racers are like that. Sometimes it works and sometimes it bites you. I'm not feeling any pressure, but I guarantee you they are. Josh McDaniels and Joel Lapierre. Starter may have to put a fire under their butt. They're in. The tree is lit. Red light start. I'm telling you, sometimes it works and sometimes it don't. 009 red light start will take care of Lapierre. Off of 451, a 453 for McDaniels. He'll return with 11 bub to round 3 in the Nick Folk coming to the line. Here comes Adam Russell. They're both in. Nick Folk come from a long line of racers. All right, the tree is lit. Here they come. Good start for Russell. Perfect reaction time, 500 light. It's a double breakout. He goes 448 with a 4 off of 450, off of 454, a 451. Nick Folk a little deeper as they both break it out, but Russell gets out of there with a perfect reaction time, 500 light. Scott Taylor, tough racer. Brett Nesbitt won in the IHRA, both top dragster and quick rod in 1 year. Won them both. He's on the starting line. 449 dial in. He's an engine builder. You see his name displayed on a lot of hood scoops across the country. Brett Nesbitt. He's also in our big dog, Piedmont Dragway. Taylor doesn't get one reaction time and goes for the win. Off of 452, he goes 450. They both run it out. Off of 449, a 445. Nesbitt out by a ton. 148 miles an hour to 149. And Taylor got in an alternate in number 16 spot. So next time that they have this category, don't play around, get in. Here comes Alan Wickel. He is on the right side, taking on John Brown, Brunswick, Georgia. Look at them numbers, 451 to a 439. Are you kidding me? Alan Wickel. Faster than sound. Wickel, number 5 qualifier. 5 and 6 qualifier. They did it right here. Brown gets out there with a 001, and an 016 for Wickel. Wickel makes it work. It's a double breakout. He goes 437 with a 9 off of 439. A 449 with a 5 off of 451 for John Brown with a 001 reaction time. Everybody in that category just about broke out. Round after round after round. Too quick for the dial-in. We have called red, yellow, and double entries in the dragster category. This is round 2. Here comes Marty Martin from La Plata, Maryland, in a 2004 Race Tech dragster. He's taking on Chris Walling on a 455 dial-in. Here they come, doing the ritual for dragsters. They have to warm up those big tires to carry that incredible dial-in. 455 for Walling. This is round 2, top in the dragster category. So if you're not in the lane, we call red, yellow, and double entries for round 2 in the dragster category. Marty Martin and Chris Walling facing off in this second round. Separate them, and the win goes to Marty Martin. Off of 491, he goes 491, dead 9. 18 Bub. Off of 455, a 453 with a 9. Too quick for the dial-in. He had a 14 Bub, had a better reaction time, but broke it out. Tom Dauber coming to the line from Medford, New Jersey, taking on Shannon Justice out of Lexington, North Carolina. A couple of good racers. An old guy like me and a young guy like the rest of you. Shannon Justice, a young man. Tom Dauber, same age of me, same age of dirt. I'll pay for that one. With a win. Off of 471, he goes 471, dead 2 with a 008 light, 100 package. Off of 485, he goes 486 with a 2 with a 006 reaction time. Shannon Justice. Seemed like getting in the staging lanes at the wrong time. He's had some tough beats today. Evan Burkett coming to the line, VP side, taking on Joe Fritz. Joe Fritz from Vermilion, Ohio, from the Buckeye State, coming to the line, 475 dial-in. Burkett on a 484. This is round 2, and it has been an enjoyable afternoon just watching all this. Fritz with the advantage. Will it work? Yes, it does. Off of 475, he goes 477 with a 005 light. Off of 484, he goes 483 with a 6, 4,000. Too quick for the dial-in. All right, Dennis DeValerio. He is from Illinois, taking on Chris Beer. Beer is in the right lane on a 470. 476 for Dennis. 600 separate them in this second round. As they take their time as they move forward. Nothing wrong with that. They're playing a big game. I mean, it's awesome. This weekend, they'll push out the front gate, $500,000. A lot of you going home with it in your pocket. 011 There's your 011, and it's a double breakout. Out by 2,000s. Dennis Beer off of 470 goes 469 with a 7. He's out by 3. How about that? One is out by 2,000, one is out by 3,000. What an incredible race. Lane Dickens coming up, taking on Robbie Hamilton. Hamilton's on the right side from Millersville, Maryland. Lane Dickens on a quick 433. Dickens making some noise, ladies and gentlemen. Off of 433, he goes 432 with a 2, out by 8 thousandths of a second. Off of 478 to 476 with a 5 for Robbie Hamilton. Robbie wondered what that was, came by. That was Lane Dickens, thundering down the racetrack. Layton Sumter, VP side, taking on Colby Fuller. 509 to a 454. Fuller going to give him some real estate. He's doing. Sumter out of there with the control. Colby trying to catch him. Can't do it. Off a 509, a 509 dead 2. 003. That's a 5,000 package any way you look at it. 453 with a 5 is 5,000 too quick for Colby Fuller. What a race. Wow. Bobby Moat and Travis Laster on that motorcycle from Browns Mill, New Jersey. Moat from Ty, Georgia. How would you like to live next door to Travis Laster? Listen to the motorcycle. You know he's going to warm it up every once in a while in the neighborhood. Red light start gives Travis Laster the win. He didn't need much help. He had a 006 reaction time and went 482 on a 482. That's 8,000 package. We just looked at a 5,000 package. Here comes an 8,000 package right behind it. Don Hawson, he is from Paler Beach, Florida, taking on Caleb Ellison. Ellison's in the right side on a 466 dial-in. 480 for Hawson. All right, the tree is lit. Here they come. Good start. 7,000's off the starting line. Austin makes use of it. 480 goes 479 with a 3, out by 7,000. Caleb off of 466 goes 464. He's a little deeper. The win goes to Don Hawson. I'm glad that 95 cleared up because we had a flood down there and all these beautiful folks from Florida would have never got here. They had to drive through 10 foot of water. 95 has been flooded for weeks and weeks, but it's open now, and all these fine folks from Florida have a straight shot. Gus Mass gets the win. Double breakout. Off of 471, he goes 70 with a 7, out by 3,000ths of a second. Off of 60, he goes 559 with a 6. He's out by 4,000ths of a second. Once again, 1,000 separate these two from winning and losing. That is tough racing. Our concession stand is open for your convenience. Go down there and check them out, because 500 of you in this part of the country can't find anything to eat unless you cook it in the motorhome tonight. We ain't got that many restaurants. Aberdeen might have a couple. You better go down there and get you something good to eat for you and the kids. Mom, don't pay any attention to Dad. He's racing. Go by the concession stand, pick you up something good to eat. Off of 472, up 472, dead one. 15 Bub, that's 17 total. Off of 466, 464 with a 5. Too quick for the dial-in for Andrews. Taylor and Gary Thompson. 15 to a 12 reaction time. Too quick for the dial-in. Taylor, 455 with a 3 off of 456. Off of 503, 503, dead 4, 12 Bub. It's a race, ladies and gentlemen. If you got it in your soul, bring it to the starting line. You're going to need it. Get these tractors out here.
John Dustin, left side. Bryson Scruggs. Bryson, turn on the lamp. 18, 1,000 under. John Dustin, 10. 3,000 under, taking 10. Had to take 7,000 or less. No good.
All right, that's the new language versus the old. All right, that's Harrison Crawford. He's growing like a weed, man. I believe they put cow manure in his shoes. Last time I seen him, he's growed a foot. That's just a joke. Chad Traylor taking on Adam.
Midzans. Adam Midzans out of Canada. Midzanis. Out 476. The Destroyer.
From Canada all the way from another world. Chad Traylor, he's tough. He's going to need it right here.
7,000 front. Trailer. 10. Give it back. 13 for the lamp. He's 13th out above 23 total. Is Adam 17. Take 13 of his 7,000 under. Had to take 6,000 or less.
Here comes Marco Abruzzi from Warren, Ohio. One of those good racers out of Ohio, taking on Brian Hicks from Pageland, South Carolina. One of the local guys on a 450 dial-in to a 479.
That's either Will Culture or Brian Hicks, right side.
All right, I've been told that Cawthon may be driving this car on the right side of the racetrack instead of Brian Hicks. Pageland, South Carolina car, based out of South Carolina. Coming out of the Buckeye State from Ohio. Abruzzi fires out of there, those 17 bucks, 26 for Hicks. It could go either way.
9,000 separate him at the hit, and 14,000 separate him at the big end. Marco Abruzzi rolling around number 3, 17. Give it back 14 to be 10,000 under. Brian Hicks 26. And 40-something odd numbers under.
All right, good deal. Here comes Chris Galetti. He is from Spring, Texas, taking on David Stencil. Good running car, 483 to a 459 dial-in for Galetti. All right, they both come in together. 17 Bub to a 16 is going to be close. Here comes Galetti. Gets him off of of 459 goes 458 with a 9, out by 1,000 of a second. David Stencil off of 483 goes 481, a little deeper.
Dalton Pearsall, right side, dialed 479, left side, Little Jerry Brewer. Used to be Big Jerry, now Little Jerry. Dialed 470 out of Lumberton, North Carolina. And the 2013 American. 9 Huns separate him at the hit.
Do you understand why Jerry lost that weight? He couldn't get in his dragster. So look at him now, trim and slim. People do anything to get to ride in the dragster.
Yes, sir, here we go. He's in front. 8 thou separate him advantage, going Brewer, win light, going to Brewer. Brewer 3 and 14 thou above, Dalton 11 and 45 thou under, taking 41.
Brewer in his backyard, he's going to be hard to handle. Wade White coming up, and he's taking on Jason Folk.
Oh, okay. So, Wade White, most money on the property here, dialed 458, right side, Jason Folk, dialed 454. Yeah, it's a joke we made. He's a oyster farm or something like that, in that range. He's a lot in front. 16th down. Oh, Wade White's gonna be kicking himself. 14, take 44. Jason Folk, 31 dead fourth, 35 total, gets it done in round number 2.
You couldn't win a round of 30.
Slow dragsters to the front here for 100 G's. Ricky, win light, Ricky, 16 dead, 3, 19 total. How about that? Dan, 19, 2 thou under. Had to take trip, zip, or less, and he took 2.
Wow. Here comes Bruce Holland, taking on Ken Batchelor.
Bruce dialed 448, right side, Ken. Dialed 454.
Ken Batchelor brought some of the most beautiful cars into this part of the world of anybody I know of. Bruce Holland, a good-looking dial-in, 448. That's strong, young man.
These guys are moving for sure. Separated at the end. Advantage going to Bruce. Win light. Gonna go to Ken. 13. 10 thou under. Bruce 3 and 27 thou under. Taking 17. Needed to get behind by 10 thou there.
Chris Ferguson coming to the line. Another Florida-based car taking on.
That's up for Tyson.
Is it?
Johnny LeBoo's left side out 466. Right side, Chris Reynolds. No stranger to big money, bracket race finals, events, anything you want to call it. He's out 455. 11 Huns separate him here. LeBoo's Jr., that is left side. 1,000 separate advantage. To Reynolds, 23, give it back 7 to be 3 thou under, loose caboose. Junior's 24 and 11 thou under, no good.
Claude DeBonis coming up from Fort Lauderdale. He's on the left side of the racetrack, taking on Dallas Calvert from Spartanburg, South Carolina. 479 to a 473. 7-6 will separate them off the starting line. Dallas Calvert going red will give the win to DeBonis. Off of 479, he goes 484 at 127 miles an hour. So you know he was looking back. Probably missed that red light since he left. But Dallas Calvert turns it red, goes 472 off of 473 in a losing effort. Gal
Right
Williams
side, Dave
taking
Hicks.
on Dave Hicks.
down
Hicks in the right
491
side
left
from
side.
St.
Jal
Augustine,
Williams.
Florida. Taking on Jal Williams on a 491. It's a 491 heads-up race. Second one we've seen today. The driver's race. 491 heads up. Be careful with your house rent here. Good start. 12 above, 12 above. Only 1,000 separate them. 100. Up. Michael Jackson, good buddy from down around Dunn Benson.
He's in trouble. He's 14th out behind and gonna make it work. 4-19, give it back 23 to be 5 thou under. Michael Jackson, 5 and 24 thou under, taking 23, needed to get behind a thou.
Richard Alford Jr., good friend, coming to the line, taking on Sean Sierra. Sierra from Mofton, Pennsylvania, doing the ritual side by side. Richard Alford, like so many of the others here, known all over the country as a tough racer. A big bunch of it in the yellow Chevelle, but tonight he is leaning on the dragster. Richard Alford, 484 to a 476 for Sierra. Taking their time, Richard Alford, local right here at Rockingham, good friend of Steve Earwood. Sean Sierra from Mofton, Pennsylvania, getting ready to go. Mofton got him in trouble. Off of 476, he goes 477 to win the round. Off of 484, Alford goes 481, too deep, out the back door.
Steve Harvey, right side, out 481. Left side, Rob Leffison. I know they're one of the sponsors of the race, and it's pretty bad, I don't know the name. Rob out 475. Steve Lifesinger. Lifesinger. All right, they got it spelled wrong. Don't on me.
We got it worked out.
I don't want to get stuff thrown at me.
Lifesinger. Steve Harvey, tough racer.
My man Steve last night was on, and I mean on. Made it down to 3 in the dragster side, which was 6 total. Looky here, Steve Harvey. 24, take 5 seconds to be dead 1. Or dead 4, sorry. Dead 4, 28 total. His man is 3 seconds on the tree, and it's way high.
Big story here, young man. Off of 481, went 481, dead 4, and never looked back.
The more you take, the more you make.
On C.J. Drake.
Looky here. Troy Williams Jr., left side out of Daytona Beach, Florida, FTI. That may be freaking reeking. Down 483, the right side, C.J. Drake, Carl Drake Jr. Down 476. Tree 6 thou separate them, and it's going to be Troy Williams Jr. 23, 10 thou over, getting the lamp. CJ Drake's going to be kicking himself 16, 13 thou under, taking 30. Needed to take 17 or less.
All right, here comes Joshua Edwards taking on Richard Jellick. Jellick has been working hard today. He's had some trouble with some of his race cars. Come to keep ties. I don't think that's going to happen. 476 for Edwards. He got 529.
Left side, Joshua Edwards.
Good deal.
Down 476, right side, Richard Jellick. Down 529. Separate them. Joshua with the advantage, Joshua with the win. 2 dead, 8. Richard Jellick, 30. Richard Jellick, 30, and a lot under. Joshua, 2, take 2 for the lamp.
Richard Taylor taking on Shane Carr. Sugar Shane from the Sunshine State on a 448, 474 for Taylor.
This will be a good pair. Sugar Shane and RT Richard Taylor, FTI. 5,000 advantage going to Sugar Shane. Win light going to RT. 17 dead 2, 19 total taken. Dash it.
Nobody's showing Sugar Shane any love this afternoon. Come on in here, bud.
Right side, Kurt Harvey. All right, I don't think this is Kurt Harvey running because he's got some really fast turnarounds. He's out, whoever it is, dialed 458 left side. Corey Manuel dialed 487 out of Greensboro, North Carolina. Kurt, for Corey. He is 6 thou red. Kurt Harvey is 54. I repeat, he is 54. Ouch. Right side, Clayton Roberts. Dialed 462 out of Willow Spring, North Carolina, left side. Tony Melville. Dialed 5 flat. So, Clayton Roberts, right side, dialed 462. Tony, oh, man, 2 red up here, lane to lane. Clayton Roberts going to turn on the lamp. 2 red, way under. Tony, 2 red, and 4th thou under. Here we go, Johnny Bracket Racer, Johnny E. Zell. Dialed 464 left side, Marshall Grooms. Dialed 480 out of Washington, D.C. Here we go. Johnny Easy goes 10th out. Marshall Groom is 008. Oh. Marshall Grooms, 8, take 14 to be 6th thou under, no good. Johnny Ezel, 18, drop him like it's hot to be 2 thou under. Right side, 40 McJordy, Jordan White out on Winston-Salem, North Carolina, out 450 left side. Jeffrey Dobbins is second, out 475. Turns it on, 12 dead, 9, 21 total for 40 McJordy as Jeffrey Dobbins is 30 and 8 thou under. Jordan's 12, take 1 to advance the round number 3. Right side, TG Pascal out of North Carolina, out 469 left side. Alan Elliott out of Dixfield, Mississippi, out 472. Here we go. TG Pascal is 6 and 8. TG singing a song, 6 dead, 1 to take 7. 7 total for TG as Alan Elliott is 17 and 3 thou under, no good.
Holloman going to be leaving 1900s behind Gilman. It doesn't even matter. Holloman turns a 3 thou red. Gilman, 009, puts it 15 thou under the dial. Holloman puts it 3 thou under. If you have not been paying attention out there, it is really, really fast. Like from the last time you ran, it's probably about 1,500 fast. I'm no expert bracket racer by any means, but I can do math. Kyle Cotrera, left-hand side, dialed 477. And MP, Michael Pascal, right side, dialed 467. Cotrera, 11, one above, 6. Gets the win as Pascal was 15, got there by 13 thou, but broke it out by 1 thou.
Right side, Brad Clark, dialed 496 out of Brandon, Mississippi. Left side, Brandon George, dialed 484 out of somewhere in Florida. $1,200, separating them. Win light, left side, 7 and 11 above. Right side, Brad Clark, 18 dead, 4 and behind by 4. Left him 0 to get in on. Russ Sparks, right side, dialed 487. Left lane, Cameron Frederickson. Out of Palm Harbor, Florida, dialed 478. Cameron, doing double duty. Singing a song to be 15th thou above as he's 7. 15th thou above, taking 37. Right lane, Russ missed it a little bit. He's 36 and 23 thou over. Right side, Raider Campbell, dialed 486. Left side, Alan Glatt, dialed 449. And way under, 11 thou under, Raider Campbell's 12 red, dead, 1 no good.
Terrell Sinkler, left-hand side, dial 478, taking on Bobby Johns. Johns dial 485. Sinkler out of Baltimore, Maryland. Johns out of Tampa, Florida. I'm going to let you know what the more desirable location is. They are talking about jalapenos in the chat bleachers. I'm all about it. Separate them, win line. Bobby Johns, 11 and 2 thou under, gets the win as Sinkler. was 009, got there first by 8 thou, but put it 8 thou under. Bobby Johns will roll into round 3 as we continue. BTE round number 2. I can't believe I just said that. Tanya Pruitt left side, dial 472, taking on David Dean. Dean dialed 456. Who is 20 and 2 thou under. Lauren Freer left side. Dialed 454. Take on Jessica Dean. Battle of the ladies. Dialed 459. Freer turns it red. In the win to Jessica, who's 007 dead 6. Track crew said they saw something on the racetrack, so we're going to shut it down for a brief moment, get that off the track, and then get back to racing. Jake's Performance Parts Call. Jake's Performance Parts Call. Hank Mulligan needs a 1.7 Crane Gold rocker arm. 1.7 Crane Gold rocker arm. Needed for Hank Mulligan. He is parked over there by the folks. So if you have one, either bring it to the tower or go take it to Hank's trailer. Once again, Jake's Performance Parts Call for a 1.7 Crane Gold rocker arm. Billy Fuller and Megan Lotz. Fuller dialed 462, Megan dialed 471. Win light. Fuller 16, one above one. Gets the win as Megan was 17 and put it 14 thou under the dial. Need to take 10 or less.
Right side, Tim Thomas out of Lumberton, North Carolina, out 480. Left side, Todd Osteen. Slow dragsters to the front, dialed 521. To Timothy. 14, 2 thou under. Feeding my man 20 over there as he's 10. And 18 thou under. Had to take 2 or less. Right side, Cody McDaniels, dialed 454. Left side, Trent Jones out of 96, South Carolina. Not but about 20 minutes away from me. Dialed 444. Was 18, take 18, no good. And 17 thou under. Cody dropped to run 135 at 455. Right side, David Brodskin. Out of dialed 451. Left side, Chris Rowe. Out of Morriston, Florida, dialed 478.
Hank Mulligan, we have a rocker arm for you. Hank Mulligan, we have found you a rocker arm. Hank Mulligan, we have a rocker arm for you in the tower. Hank Mulligan, we have found you a rocker arm.
He gave me the bad one. Chris, 36, give it back 6 for the lamp. That's Dave. 47 and way under. Johnny Brandon, Little Johnny, dialed 492, left side, Brent Martin. Dialed 475. Let's leave it at that. 23, take 87 to be way above. Right side, went down there and broke her out. Right side, my man hasn't been better than 30 all day, but he's here in round 2. Jay Clayton, dialed 480. Left side, Jay Corbin. We don't know who it is. Dialed 484. I think it's Kurt Harvey. Kurt dialed 484. Jake dialed 480. Jake going around the rocks. This 13 runs her down there to be 20, 30, 37, 27, 27 thou under. Kurt 1 thou red and 14 thou high.
Tony Daber, left side, dial 471, and Josh Harper. Harper, right side, dial 466. Hank Mulligan, we have found you a rocker arm. Hank Mulligan, we have found you a rocker arm. Come up to the tower, please. Hank Mulligan, we have found you a rocker arm. Win light, Daver, 17, dead 2, take 9 thou, as Harper was 27, dead on 1, and not good enough to get the win light. Tony Daber goes to round 3. Jeff Burns, Slushy, dialed in 429. Take on Corey Funderburk. That's a fun last name. Funderburk dialed 497. Slushy, 19, dead 1 to be 14 total. Corey was 22 and 9 thou under. Had no chance. Steve Dweck. Dweck dialed 508. Take on racing Jason Lynch. Lynch dialed 467. Take 37 as Dweck missed the tree and put it 1 above 4. Jake Woodring, left side, dialed 475, going to take on Alan Wickle. Wickle dialed 444. Wickle, 24, 2 above, gets the win as Woodring missed it. Put it 4 thou under, so had a chance. Oh, I take that back. No, he didn't, as he only got there by 2 thou. 2 thou out of the race. Brian Butler. Brian Butler. Left-hand side, out of 482, taking on Cole Williams. Williams out of 478. North Carolina versus South Carolina. Williams will get the win as Butler turns it red. 474.9 off the 478. Marty Martin. Left side, dial 491, taking on Tom Spangler. Spangler dialed 481. Win light. Left foot Martin, trip, zip, 4th thou under, take 12. Spangler was 21. Broke it out 13 thousandths. Marty Martin will take 2 entries into the next round.
Left side champ, Stephen McCory. Down 469, right side, Don Brown Jr. Down 477, Battle of the Georgians. Champs in control. Champ 5, take 009 to be a thou unders. Don Brown Jr.'s 24 and follows him through to be 11th thou under. Lane Dickens left side, out 431. Right side, Ashley Smith, out 476. Lane Dickens on the red and way up 12th thou under. Left side Lane Dickens 19 and also 12th thou under. Right side Pool Boy Bodner down 493. Left side RT Richard Taylor down 473. Out of Axley, Georgia, Battle of the Pool People. Here we go. 2,000 separated advantage going to Richard. Win light going to Richard. 13 dead 5. what I'm talking about. 18 total, left side, bow. 15, take 22. To be 19th thou under. Needed to take 3 or less.
Left side, Nathan Martin. Nate Dogg dialed in 460. Gonna take on EJ Womack. Womack dialed 466. Something happens to Nathan Martin as he is a second over the dial. Womack was 15 and above. We're going to check the racetrack. As Nathan pulls it over, we will get him off the racetrack and then we'll continue through the round.
With customer service and technical support second to none, FTI Performance Converters and Transmission give you the winning edge. Just ask any of our customers, like 2014 IHRA Top Dragster World Champion Kevin Brannon, or the 2014 IHRA Super Rod World Champion Mike Ruff. We are real racers with real experience. Call us today at toll-free at 866-726-8358, or visit us on the web at www.ftiperformance.com.
Corey. Jake Hodges come back with Nathan's nose. Please grab that. I mean, you got to do something. Don't throw your arms up at me. If you're the gentleman who lost his gas cap, we have found it. You can retrieve it at the starting line. Once again, if you're the one who lost the gas cap, you can get it at the starting line. And we're back to racing. Marco Abruzzi, left side, dial 478. Lloyd Eady, right side. Lloyd's gonna not gonna work. Abruzzi, 008, one above. Edic, dirty 30 and 7 thou under. Chris Galletti, left-hand side, dial 458, taking on Howie Adams. Adams, dial 522. Total. Galletti, 24, no chance.
Here we go, right side, Chris Bear. Dialed 470, left side, Ken Batchelor. Dialed 452. Here we go. Chris got on his tech card, Chris Beer. That's what I'm talking about. He tickled the bump. He's fourth thou behind. By fourth thou and not going to get it done. Chris Bear, 16, feed him 008 to be 6 thou under. Ken Batchelor, 12 and a 10 thou under. Right side, David Lowe. Down 476, left side, Brandon Taylor. BT is 3,000. And here comes the go-go juice. 17, take 9 to be 8 thou under. I have to take 1 or less. David Lowe, 14 dead, 4, 18 total. Right side, PJ Raines, dialed 495. Left side, Claude DeBonis. Dialed 479.
Once again, if you cross the line in the front of staging, your dial-in is set. You cannot change it. Once again, your dial-in must be on when you cross the front of the line at staging.
Advantage going to Claude, line light going to PJ. 4, give it 3 thou to Claude. 3 thou under for PJ. Claude, 2, under 4 thou, taking 3. Ben Strouder, right side, out 468, left side, Scott Taylor. Out 450. 18, take 3 to be 1 thou under. Vance, 24 and 9 thou under. Right side, Chris Reynolds, dialed 454 left lane. Chris Wampstein, dialed 454 in the Huffer Puffer. Right side, Don Venarelli. Down 478 at a Old Canada left lane, Ken Neal. At a Limestone, Tennessee, down 476, 200 separating them. Oh, God. Old Canada's got this one. Oh, I'm sick. Somebody go get that man's ticket as he's 23, take 45 to be 1 thou under. His man, 51 dead 6. 57 total getting it done. Right side, Richard Ard. Dialed 479 left side, shorts, Bobby Mowat. Dialed 470. For the lamp to be 20 total. Right side 18, take 8 to be 17 thou under, or to be 7 thou under. Right side Gus Mast out 469 left side Dan Davies in the diamond out 423, the fastest car on the property, I do believe. Dead 7, 57 total. Getting the lamp. Taking 5. Left side, Dan Davies, 45 and 17 thou above, no good. Right side, Tim Butler, dialed 503. Left side, Chad Trailer, dialed 453.
2, 9 thou under. Trailer 7 and also 9 thou under. Well, wind light on that last one, Shane Maddox, 24, one above, take 24 thou as Adam Bazanis missed the bulb, and he'll hit the trailer. Shannon Woodring and Mike Dan Maid. Woodring, down 465. Dan Maid dialed him heads up at 465. I'm being told it's Damew. Separate them, wind light. Woodring, 006, one above 0, take 18 thou. Up now, Skinny, Kenny, Underwood. Dow 476, taking on Chris Wallen. Jake Hodge trying to figure out how he fit this many dragsters on the property. It's like they don't stop. Somebody is definitely building dragsters right now and just sitting them up here. Because I don't think there's any way this many were ever built in the first place. Wallen turns at 6 thou, ranking the wind to Skinny Kenny, who is 17. And pulls over the side as it looks like something might be wrong with Kenny. He might make the turnoff. Looks like the track is clear. left side, Kevin Burkett and Marilyn Laster will be the next pair down. 11,000 separated them in front. Win line goes to Kevin, 17, 2 thou under, as Maryland was 6 and 8 thou under. Mark Goatee left side, dialed 477, taking on Joe Fritz. Fritz, dialed 474. New York versus Ohio. Separate them, win line. Fritz, 12, dead 6, take 8 thou as Mark was 23, dead 3, and in the way. This should be a good one. Corey Manuel and Sean Sarah. Manuel, dial 447. Sarah, dial 475. Corey, 14, dead 0. Corey Manuel gets the win as Sean Sarah is 24 and 12 thou under the dial. Absolute last and final call for dragsters. Absolute last and final call for dragsters. If you're not in the lanes, you are beyond late. Absolute last and final call for dragsters. Jerry Brewer and Jeff Sarah. Brewer dialed 470. Sarah dialed 476. No box final, lanes 5 and 6. No box final round, lanes 5 and 6. As I look into the stage of lanes, I can see the end of BTE round number 2. Win light going to Jeff Sarah, 009, dead 0. 9 total, take 10. As Brewer is 18, dead 1. No good. Joe Williams and Dalton Purcell. Williams dialed 490. Dalton dialed 475. Who is 001 and 2 above the dial. Jody Davies, left side, dialed 488. You usually see him in a door car, got him in a dragster today, as he'll take on Taz Holiday. Holiday out 467. Puts it 3 over, and he'll roll into round number 3. Once again, no box final, no box final, put in the lanes, no box final, put it in the lanes. CJ Drake, left side, dial 430, and Jason Folk. Jason dialed 451. Win light, Drake, 004, 1 above 5. As Folk was 45, dead 3, and in the way. Tim Butler, left side, dialed 491, and Darren Lotz. Lotz back around for his second entry, dialed 475. Jegs, round number 3, door cars, double entries, in red and yellow run stickers. Jegs, round number 3, door cars, double entries, and red and yellow run stickers put in the lanes. They are dead even on the starting line. Win light, Lots. 24, 2 thou under gets the win, as Butler was 24 and 8 thou under. Once again, my no box final is there. I need Jegs, door cars, double entries, and red and yellow run sticker. Jegs, round 3, door cars, and red and yellow run stickers as KB takes on Johnny Bracket Racer. This is going to get interesting. Win light, Ezel 22, dead 1, take 50. Not 1550. As KB was 16 and way over the dial.
Johnny LaBouche Jr. left side, dialed 465. Right side, David Wessler. Dialed 485 in 07 undercover. Battle of those 7s. 07 race tech left side, 07 undercover right. David, win light going to David. 1, dead 2, 3 total, taking 28. Johnny LaBouche Jr. 15. And just in the way. He should have sat there and just pulled her in neutral and just cut her off. Right side, David Bird Jones. Dialed 464, left side, Gary Williams. G-Dub. Dialed 478. to Song. 7 and 18th thou above, giving it back 12 to Bird. But Bird's 50 and way under. Fort. Right side of Willywood, Will Holloman out 449. Left side, Chris Wilson out 475. Wilson Racing Engines. Total Willywood, 21 dead 4, 25 total, no good. Right side the kid, CG, Liddy, out of Springtown, Texas, dialed 470. Left side, Frank the Tank. Frank Angers dialed 464. And 12th thou above, taking 20. Frank the Tank, 28. You should have dropped like a tank. Right side, Shannon Justice, 483 the dial. Left side, Megan Lights, down 469. Justice, Win Light going to Megan Lights. Megan 11 and 12th thou above. Shannon Justice 17, takes 7 to be a thou under. Right side, Adam Bola, out 477. Left side, Sugar Shane Card, out 448. Taking 26 is Adams. 33 and 35 above is no good. Right side, Little Mikey. Mikey Bloomfield out 464. Left side, Gary Ingold out 464. 11 total for Mikey Bloomfield. Gary Ingold's 12, dead 4, 16 total is no good. That's the end of round 2. Finally, we never thought we'd say it, but here we are saying it.
All right, gonna do a little bit quick track prep once again. Door car double entered in red and yellow run sticker. Door cars that are double entered.
like a rhapsody, out of spite. Give me a cue to start the show. Give me a 1, 2, 3, let's go. Let me just reminisce for a change. Give you the genesis of my range. And when the whole world starts to fall, I'll be the one rising up, standing tall. They got me like uh-oh, uh-oh. 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 You better believe I'll run the train. I'll be the rain in Spain, change the game. I'll make this my start, state of the art. I'll be a rocket, yeah, I'm like a hurricane in the day, supersonic like an aeroplane, far away. As soon as I drop the beat down low, everybody knocking me some more. Let me just improvise a couple lines, break it down, symbolize a couple times. And when the whole room starts to cheer, that'll be the reason why I'm here. They got me like uh-oh, uh-oh. 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 You better believe I'll run the train. I'll be the rain in Spain, change the game. I'll make this my start, state of the art. I'll be a rocket, yeah.
So the no box finals, Seth Phillips left side, Montpelier, Virginia, the Mountain Road Transmission S10 and Ricky Dunn. Case, South Carolina, the 75 Pinto. We roll into Jake's performance round number 3. And this lap would really please you. 47 bulb to a 74 bulb. 47, 2 above 9 for Seth Phillips, picking up the no box win going into round number 4. Back into the top bulb cars. So slamming Sammy Hollingsworth getting away with one. He's 44. As Greg Walker is 6th thou on the red side. 44, 19th thou under. The buggy moving on to round number 4. TP, Tommy Plott left side. Winston-Salem, North Carolina, and Little Mikey. Michael Bloomfield Jr. in the Chevy 2. Oh my, Little Mikey just about put in the wall. Maybe we can get a replay of that one. Holy cow, 25, take 2/10, because that's what Tommy Plott was on the starting line. They could both go a little bit above. Mikey Bloomfield Jr. just about wadded it up, went 98 miles an hour. Dave Triplett left side, Eustis, Florida, and Dan Corbosiero. On the scooter, Bradenton, Georgia? Probably Bradenton, Florida. I don't know. Hey, Motor Mania, can help me out. The scooter puts 4th thou in his pocket. No good. Takes a little bit too much. Triplett, 13, dead 6, 19 total. The scooter 009 and 8 thou under, taking 18 thou. Kevin Crawford, left side, Jefferson, North Carolina. Tim Phipps, right side, the 98 Monte Carlo. Crawford, win light, going the other way. Crawford takes a Walmart. 12 take 41 to be 1 thou under. 22.30 above. Tim Phipps coming back for round number 4. I can promise you we are not running until 3 a.m., Michael Beard. As enticing as that sounds, it will not happen today. Michael Rutland, east of South Carolina, left side. Greg Brown, the Pro Mod Ford Probe, maybe? I can't see. I can see tail lights. That's about it. Summerfield, North Carolina, right side. fast car. Has been the advantage the last two pairs. Michael Rutland had 25 thousandths in his pocket, takes 58 thou to be 7 thou under. Had to take 51 or less. 57, 2 above, 6. That's a 83 package. Getting it done here for $100,000 round number 3. Bernard Weaver, left side. And Ron Phipps, Salisbury, North Carolina, the 68 Camaro. They're both 00. 4th thou going to Bernard, no good. 006, dead 1. 7 total for Ron Phipps. Bernard Weaver cut him a little bit loose down there, didn't get it done. 7-pack right side for Ron Phipps. No, that is not my Chevelle. I only hope and dream to own something that nice one of these days. That is Victor Dukes' ride. And yes, it is just as nice as it looks on Motor Mania TV. Chris Dixon, left side. And Lonnie Plyler, Statesville, North Carolina. You should only have to say that name one time. You can't do that to Chris Dixon. Oh, you did do that to Chris Dixon. Being the fast car, the advantage once again. Dixon is 18, take 46 to be 5 thou under. 61 and 2 thou under for Plyer. Gets the win light. Tracy Guffey, left side, Shelbyville, Tennessee. Wes Neely, right side, in the Camaro. 7 thou separate him. Advantage going to Wes Neely. Win light going to Wes Neely. 25, take 004. Whenever you are 7 thou better than your opponent, you can take 004. Chuck Flanagan. Wore me out. Round number 2, here he is. Round number 3. Identical reaction times with Georgia Thomas. Win light going to Georgia Thomas. That thing goes 5:56.6 for the second round in a row. 19 bulb. Chuck goes down there, takes 33 thou to beat 17 thou under. Miss Mia Tedesco. Dustin Stocksdale, right side. 12 and 4 above, no good. Miss Mia, 13, 1 above 1. And a win light. Pete Agnolo, right side. Rochester, New York. Sean Carper, Elm City, North Carolina on the left side. 3 thou
thou advantage left side. Win light to Pete Dagnolo puts her dead egg. 21 pack. Rochester, New York. 21 total gets it done. John Messer with 17 thousandths in his pocket. Cole Williams. Oh, that was a good race. 002 takes 16 to break out 3 thou. 19, 16 thou behind. Needed to get 17 or 18 thou behind. 18 thou, not or. For sure 18 or more. Slick, Vic, Gordy, left side, Hubinson, Delaware. 87, Cavalier. And Frank Duplessis, Flanders, New Jersey, right side. Thou red side, Slick, Vic, 005, 2 above 0, 25 pack. And a win light. Neon Leon Robertson, Goodlettsville, Tennessee, in the Monza, Harold Bell Jr. Shannon, North Carolina, bad to the bone, 65 Nova. And they're both bad to the bone. Doubles a pair, 5 thou advantage to Neon Leon, turns it into a good lamp. Whenever you are 5 thou better than your opponent, you take 5 thou stripe, you turn on a win line. 002, 2 thou under, 007, 2 thou under. Win light going to Neon Leon. Kevin Pruitt, Kick Booty Motorsports, left side. 67 Chevy Wagon. Jody Sneckenberger. Hagerstown, Maryland, the 70 Nova. As Bernie looks on from the water box. Kevin Pruitt throws out the anchor, makes it work. 25, 5 thou under. Sneckenberger, 14 and 12 thou under. George Hoff and Skinny Kenny Underwood. The advantage going to the slow door car. 004, dead 6, 10 pack for George Hoff. 10 total for George Hoff. Skinny Kenny Underwood. 29 up front, take 005, pushes him way under. John Siegel, left side, out of Florida. Philip Bullock, right side, Nashville, North Carolina, 67 Chevy 2 wagon. I think both of these cars leave really, really well. Pause your Motor Mania TV live stream and take a screenshot of it. Nope, just one car. The other car left a little better. 5 thou separate them. Advantage right side, 006, take 005. Once again, taking the difference in the reaction time. Turns on a win light. Both 3 thou under, better reaction time. Going to Philip Bullock. 040 Jordy, left side from Mom's Basement, North Carolina. And Mike Lesage Jr., Hamilton, New Jersey. A 67 Camaro. Old Jordy cut his 40 in half. 19 ball for White. Doesn't do it. No comment. 19 takes 16, no good. To be 6 thou under. 30 and a thou under for Lesage. Jeff Ledford, Stanton, Michigan. C5 Corvette Pro Systems, Apex Racing Engines Roadster. And the Bulldog, Ricky Atkins. This is going to be a drag race. Jeff Ledford, the owner of Mid-Michigan Motorplex. And they did not disappoint. 4th thou advantage going to the Bulldog. Puts her dead on 0. 008 dead 0 for Ricky Atkins. Ledford, 12, not even in the drag race. Jason Hoff, left side, Littletown, Virginia. Kenny MacArthur, right side, Mount Olive, North Carolina. Sixth thou advantage going to Jason Hoff. Win light going to Jason Hoff. 15. 5 above 6, taking 005. As Michael Beard would say, that is a personal foul for excessive stripe taking. 15, take 5 to be 56 above the dial. 21, 55 above the dial for MacArthur. Kip Maddox, left side, Maddox Race Cars, and the Mustang. And Parker Suggs, right side, Warner Robins, Georgia, in the high gear only Nova, with a whole bunch of spray hook to it. Shout out to Guy LaDouche. Said that you were going to be here and yet or not to show your face. Kip Maddox sends Parker Suggs through on his head. 15, 1 above 1. Parker, 18, take 18 to be 10 thou under. Has to take 8 or less. Paul Warwick, left side, Lumberton, North Carolina. Just kidding, I knew that. I knew Jeff didn't own Mid-Michigan. He's just royalty. Warwick and William Brewer. Brewer in the Mustang right side. St. Paul, North Carolina. Wow, thank you, Alvin Dildine. I know Mama Dildine packed those, so tell her we said thank you. 27 for Warwick and shows his hand, goes 500 under. Sitting back laughing about that. Yeah, that's a pretty good lap. Joel Hubbard, left side, Lancaster, South Carolina. And this has got all the betting guys up on their feet. Nick Womack, right side. In the car, I'm not sure what it is. over like I told you he needed to. 29 and 12 thou under for Hubbard. 36 dead 9. 45 total puts you into round number 4 here. Mark Paget, left side, Dublin, Georgia, says the 2017 S10. And David Davis, the Barn Find, Toledo, Ohio. Right side, the Fleet Dr. Camaro. Freshly Sporting dialed in with Jake and Zach stickers, but that's the shameless plug. No free ads. No free ads. As we're rolling through Jake's performance round number 3. Davis is in trouble, but throws out the anchor. Turns on the lamp. 27, feed him 23. Davis is 7th thou under. Paget is 16th thou under. Jeff Parrish, he's from Clayton, North Carolina. Left side, driving the Camaro. It's odd to not see him driving a Barracuda. And Randy Biddle Jr. hitting the bottom right side. Off the button. Not swapping feet. 9 thou advantage. Wind light left side. Jeff Parrish, 002, take 0006. Take nothing. 11 for Biddle. Had to get a little further behind than that. Dink Holmes left side, Richmond, Virginia. And Jeff Serra, In Motion Solutions, right side, driving Steve Witherow's car, Reynolds, Pennsylvania. Goes down there, takes 10. 003, take 10 for Jeff Serra. Dink Holmes puts her dead 4, makes him 49 total. That brings up Barry Nall, left side, Eagle Springs, North Carolina, the 68 Barracuda. And Chris Crawford, right side, Ware Shoals, South Carolina. Just quadrupled him up. 004 and no good. 6 thou under. 16 dead on with a 6. Crawford, 004, take 24, 6 thou under, no good. Randall Folk, Rotten Randall, left side, the split level Corvette. It is not a split level, it's a 64. And Maryland He did not. 14 and a thou under, 25 and 17 thou under for Lassiter. Listen up, top dragster, top dragster, top dragster. Top dragster, the lanes 1 and 2 for your pairing, top dragster. Attention to the pit area, top dragster, to the staging lanes. Nasty Nicholas Hastings, left side, Shelby, Ohio. The Mustang. Nationwide Auto Works, FTI, Mickey Thompson. And the pool boy, Bo Boatner, Scottsboro, Alabama, right side. This is going to be a really good drag race. $17, 1 above 4 for Nick Hastings on the drop throughout the anchor. 108 miles an hour. 18 for pool boy and under. Old Papa 3 Hundo, left side. Carl Drake Sr., Binghamton, New York, the tree cutter. Chad Brewer, right side. Shannon, North Carolina. 1 thou separate and went like going right side. 17 and a thou under, and 18 and 7 thou under, no good. Top dragster, top dragster, top dragster to the staging lanes. Top dragster. Top dragster to the staging lanes. Michael Pascal, left side, driving Old Chop Top. Pleasant Garden, North Carolina. Brian Bell, Shannon, North Carolina. Says bad to the bone, 66 Chevrolet twice. Old Chop Top, 004. Turns on the left, Brian Bell, 19 thou on the red side. 004, 1 above 7 for MP. Jags Performance round number 3, double inner dragster, red and yellow run sticker dragster, red, yellow doubles dragster. Jags Performance round number 3, top dragster semis to the staging lanes for pairing. Your pairs are as follows: Scotty Taylor and Alan Wickel, Josh McDaniel and Adam Russell. Aaron Vale, left side, Fortville, Indiana. All Pontiac power train, I should say. 3-speed. Pontiac rear end. And driver not on file, right side. Car number 2XX8X. He needs one more X. Melvin Wallington. Yeah. Melvin, trying again tomorrow. 19 thou on the red side. Aaron Vale, 17, 1 above 7, 34 total. Nick Folk, left side, Durant, Illinois, the GT stock automatic Cobalt. Says we're not racing for that NHRA piddly money. We're going to go out and race for $100,000. Try to get a little bit of return on investment on a quite expensive race car. Brian Martell, right side, Fredericksburg, Virginia. Huge wheel stand, right side and left side. Brian Martell, 12 thou behind. You can't give Nick Folk that because he puts her dead egg. 10 pack for Nick Folk, 10 dead 0. 22, 1 above 6. For Brian Martell. So we've called red, yellow, and black run sticker dragster. black run sticker dragster. Red, yellow, and black run sticker dragster to the staging lanes. Randy Anderson, left side. Leesville, South Carolina, the 76 Vega, and Mike Moore Jr. on the scooter, Bradenton, Florida. And the scooter has him all covered up. 003, dead 9 on a bite, 12-pack. Anderson puts her one above 0, 47 total. Dave Triplett, left side, Eustis, Florida, the $4 million race winner. Ben Willis says, bring it on. 2 advantage going to Trip. Win light going to Dave Triplett, 17, take 1. Willis, 19, dead 9, no good. Tommy Plott gonna take another swing at it. Winston-Salem. Swing and a miss. 22 dead 4 for KB. Tommy Plott didn't get there 2 thou. 15, 1 above 3. Brandon picking up the win light. Miss Mia Tedesco. Left side, Cars Vehicle Service Contracts, Hoosier Racing Tire, Bruzy, ATM Innovation, BP Racing Fuels, and Slammin' Sammy Hollingsworth, Greenwood, South Carolina. Identical reaction time. Mia goes down there, takes 8 thou. 33 and 8 thou behind for Hollingsworth is no good. Kevin Crawford, left side, Jefferson, South Carolina. Sean Carpenter, Elm City, North Carolina. As Alvin Dildon was just bragging on him. Double breakout race, and he got lucky right there. 001, take 41 to be 8 thou under. He lost his first entry doing that. Carpenter, 53 and 9 thou under, follows him through wide open. Benny Ulmer, left side, Kick Booty Motorsports, 67 wagon. And Andrew Davis, Fayetteville, North Carolina, 5 thou advantage to Davis. Win light going to Benny Ulmer. 3 thou under beats a 7 thou under every single time. Let's go. Really late. Champ. Jordan White rubbed off on him. 10, take 53. still gets the win light, though. 27 thou above, 92 and 2 thou under for Netashai. Says Joel Hubbard. I don't think that's Joel Hubbard left side. Randall Folk right side. I'm not sure who's really in the left side, but now it is irrelevant. 8th thou red. Randall Folk 4th thou red behind him. The bicar, Jose Diaz, Parma, Ohio. Nationwide Auto Works, Calvi Peru Camaro, Wiseco, Trick Flow. Jose steps up to the plate, swing. Line drive. 19 dead, 0. How about that, Stoney? 19 dead on 0, 19 packs. Stoney says, yep, brush them off. Stoney's out there cleaning rides, spit shining. Rolls us into top dragster. Scott Taylor left side, Portage, Michigan. And Alan Wickel, somewhere Alabama right side. The semifinal eliminator, top dragster. Michigan in the win line. 16 dead, 7. 23 total and a win line. Josh McDaniel left side. Somewhere in Kentucky. And the car says Al Capone. The driver says not on file. It is Adam Russell. Adam Russell, a.k.a. Al Capone. As Chris Reynolds and Marco Abruzzi playing that matchup, as one of us is going around number 4. Right side, 32, 1 above 2, 44 pack.
Gary and Troy made that long trip from the Sunshine State. Bryson Scruggs sitting there ready. Off of 484 goes 485, 17 Bub. Off of 474, 474, dead 6 for Williams. Can't beat that. 0064, 10,000 finish line. Richard Taylor coming up on the VP side, taking on Joe Fritz. Fritz comes out of Ohio. A lot of great cars here from Ohio. He is one of them. Joe Fritz on a 474 to a 472. Richard Taylor off of 472 goes 473. He'll move on to round 4. 74 on a 74 to add insult to injury. For Fritz, 006,000 red light start. Somebody asked Roger Rhodes how red was his bub. He said the whole bub was red. Lane Dickin taking on Steve Harvey. Dickens has got a rocket 431 dial-in on a bracket car. On him. Off of 431, he goes 437. 11 Bub. Off of 480, goes 480, dead 9. 73 Bub. Wow. I'd bet my house that wouldn't happen today, but it did. Howie Adams taking on Joshua Edwards. Howie at Darlington in this same car, one of the slower cars in the dragster category. That's not saying anything bad about Howie. Chris Wilson, left lane. Howie drove that 520 car about 6 rounds at Darlington before he was finally eliminated, so he had a good run down there. Coming to the line here, Howie Adams from Winston-Salem, North Carolina. On the board, Howie Adams off of 521 goes 522. At a 12 Bub, off of 475, it goes 477. Dennis Mead taking on Darren Lotz. Lotz has had a pretty strong day today. Started off with a perfect reaction time to win his round. Came back with a 00 light to win the next round. Here he is going into third round, 474 to a 472. 2 numbers separate them. Lays it down, 70 off of 72. Too quick for the dial-in. Off of 474, 476 with a 005 for Darren Lotz. Once again, he's hitting the tree. He has been there today. He found that tree early, and he is not about to let go. Jake was just telling me that Meade coming off a $50,000 win where he refused to split. That's cool. My boy. With a good win off of 470, go 470, dead 6. 17 Bub off of 471, 472 with a 12 Bub for Dauber. Good effort. Jake was Jake said Corey was 17. He won 10 and he's 17 years old. 20 and a 10 in the same day or the same race. That's pretty cool. Think about what he tells his high school partners. That's pretty cool stuff. Joe Williams and Johnny Getson. That's on the right side. Williams gets the round. Perfect reaction time. Off of 488, he goes 489. Off of 464, he goes 464, dead 4. Good run for both cars. You can't ask for much more. Chad Traylor, Providence Forge, Virginia, taking on Jackson Warders from Charlton. Will win the round. Off of 452, he goes 001 and a 453. Off of 474, 473 with a 2. 8,000's too quick for Waters. He loses a tough round. Chad Traylor didn't give him much. 001 reaction time. Jason Hoff coming to the line, taking on Jason Folk. It's Jason and Jason. Sound like a couple of lawyers. Goes 453 off of 433, a 433 dead 5 to no avail for Jason Hoff. Jason Folk nailed him to the tree. 500 light. Chris Scaletti coming up, taking on Chris Beer. Well, that's funny. Here's another Chris and Chris. We had Jason and Jason. Here comes Chris and Chris. All right, the tree's lit. Here they come. Good start once again. 500 line. Is it enough? Yes, it is. Off of 458, he goes 460. Perfect reaction time. Off of 469 to 470. 18 Bub for Beer. A good effort. It's hard to get in that window. Here comes Troy Williams Jr. from Daytona Beach, Florida, taking on Kurt Harvey. Troy and Gary rolled in here this afternoon. Having worked a hard week in the Sunshine State, they come to do some hard work here in North Carolina. Troy Williams getting ready to go on a 482. 456 for Kurt Harvey. Red light start, double for Williams. Kurt Harvey off a 456 goes 456 dead zero. 25 Bub off a 482. Troy goes 481 with a 5 with a red light start. Leighton Sumter and Travis Laster. Travis from Brown Mill, New Jersey. Taking on. Yeah. Here they come. That's Sumter thinking his way through it. Out of Silver Springs, Maryland. Travis Laster already pre-stage waiting for him. All right, he made it. Here we go. Laster from New Jersey. Sumter from Maryland. Tree is lit. Fires out the line's the right place. Woo! Off a 508, he goes 508, dead 3. Off a 481, he goes 481, dead 1. That is a win for Sumter. Ken Batchelor coming to take on Holden Dial. The Dial family, they're at home here at Rockingham Dragway out of Maxton, North Carolina, about 10 miles from here. Batchelor from Leland, North Carolina. A couple of North Carolina cars. Don't want to brag, but a couple of North Carolina cars. Oh my, these guys in the tire giving me a hard time. Got his lucky break. Off of 464 goes 463 with a 9. He'll be back for round 4. Compliments a red light start by Ken Batchelor. EJ Womack, ain't it past your bedtime? Dennis is coming up to the starting line. I'm staying away from Jessica Dean from North Carolina. Good start. He makes it work. Off of 476 goes 476 dead 9. She is too quick by 8 thousandths of a second. Jessica Dean. Don Hawson taking on Gus Mass. MAS, just like it sounds, 468 to a 479. About 1,100 separate them as they head to the tree. Both cars off of 479 goes 479 dead 2. 007, that's a 9,000 package. Off of 468, it goes 470 with a 13 bub. Off of 447, he goes 448. 11 bub. Off of 468, a 468 dead 8 for T.G. Pascal with a 22 bub. So Corey doing exactly what he needs to do, taking out some big guns. Ricky Harborough taking on P.J. Raines from Monroe, Georgia. He's in the right side of the racetrack. From Gaithersburg, Maryland, Harborough been running through the troops this afternoon for a couple of rounds. Driving that Miller dragster. Not the quickest car in the field, but it don't have to be. Good win for Raines. Off of 494 goes 495. 12 bub. Off of 522 of 523. Harborough's right there with an 18 bub. Good run. 53 10,000 finish line. They turned it into a great race. Jerry Brewer taking on Jason Lynch. Boy, this will be talked about for a few minutes. Jason on a 467. Brewer on a 469. Only two numbers separate two incredible drivers. Around off of 469 goes 469 dead 8. 12,000 package. Jason Lynch goes 67 on the 67 dead 2. 19 bub gives it a good lick, but Jerry Brewer's in his backyard here at Rockingham Dragway. Gary Gilman coming up on the VP side, taking on Jordan Wyke. Off of 448 goes 451 with a 002 reaction time. Off of 466, 468 with a 1. Brett Martin coming to the line. VP side, La Plata, Maryland, taking on Bobby Johns from Tampa, Florida. Bobby's on a 484, 476 for Martin. Good, clean start. Martin leaving nothing behind. He wins around. 001 reaction time. He goes 77 on the 76. Off a 484, 484 dead 3 with a 22 bub and a losing effort. Woo! Paul DeVonis from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, taking on Jake Clayton. Old Team Tennessee. Get it done, Tennessee. I have to lean that way a little bit since I was born and raised there. They come out of Ottawa. I come out of Sparta, Tennessee. The win off of 478 goes 479, 15 bub off of 478 to 480 for Jake Clayton. The Tennessee boys have took a lick here. Fredrickson. And he will survive. Double breakout. Off of 75 goes 74 with a 4. 6,000 too quick. Off of 475 it goes 473. A little deeper with a 14 bub. So they are earning every step of the way. Kyle Katera from Elliott, Maine, taking on David Wexler from Maryland. Undercover car. Down on a 484 to a 478 for Cotera. All dragsters, last call for round 3. All dragsters, last call. All colors, all cars. Final call. All dragsters, round 3. Off of 478 goes 479. Off of 84, 83 with a 9. 1,000 out the back door. Whew. Not sure if it's true, but they say it takes you 3,000 to blink your eye. I'm not sure if that's right. I guess somebody could Google that. I have to be careful what I say because everybody can Google. If I said George Washington was born in 1500, everybody would be Googling. Billy Fuller Jr. taking on Dalton Pearsall. He is from LaGrange, North Carolina. Right here in our backyard. 476. Gets out there with 21 29 on the VP side. And he'll get the win. Off of 462 goes 463. Off of 476, a 475 with a 9. Once again, breaking out by 1,000th of a second. Stephen McCory coming up to take on Tim Thomas, the boss man of that Thomas gang. 468 to a 480. In a losing effort. Off of 468, he goes 469 to win the round. Stephen McCory moving on to round 4. Brandon George coming up on the VP side, taking on Cole Williams. Cole Williams' dad worked for Harold Denton in the Pro Stock Wars many years ago. So young Cole has got old enough to drive, and his dad has come back to racing. Cole Williams, just a youngster, $474 in, $483 for George. George will win the round. 005 reaction time as he goes 484 on a 483, patting the gas. Cole off of 474 goes 475 in a losing effort. Shannon Woodring coming to the line. Taking on Alan Wickall on a 444 dial-in to a 464. All right, in they come. Wickall taking on Woodring. Woodring, another one of those cars that did well in South Carolina at Darlington. They got down to 5 cars, I think, or 6, and red lighted on Sunday morning. Carryover from Saturday. So we ran until 3:30 in the morning and finished it up on Sunday. Woodring was right there. Here he is, taking their time as they line up the tree. And the starting line. This time it's going to be Wickall. Off of 444, he goes 444, dead 8. Off of 464, 465 with a 1 for Shannon Woodring. A good effort, but Wickall will win the round. Yes, sir.
All right. To the kids playing baseball between the track and the return road, please move away from the track. It's not a safe location down there. Please no playing in the grass between the track and the return road. Thank you.
Yeah. Tanya Pruitt taking on Clayton Roberts, another one of our local cars out of Little Springs. 459 dial-in. Gets out there for 15. Roberts turns on the win line. 464 on a 459. Megan Lotz coming to the line on the VP side, taking on Cody McDaniel. Cody's on the 450, she's on the 470. 2/10 separate them off the starting line. On a 50 dead 4 with a 12 bub. Off a 70, she goes 70 with an 8 with a 12 bub. A good race. 0-0, 45, 10,000 finish line. Bobby Moat coming up, taking on Shane Carr. Sugar Shane from Florida, sitting on the right side, dialed on a 448 dial-in. 417 package off a 470, a 471 with a 12 bub for Moat as Sugar Shane moves on into round 4. Hey, can you live with that? I'm sure she can. Alan Glatt coming up, taking on E.J. Womack. One reaction time off of 464 goes 465. Glatt off of 447 goes 448 in a losing effort. 13 bub. EJ moving on to round 4. CJ Drake coming up on the left side, taking on Sean Shira. He's from Pennsylvania.
Winner of that last pair was CJ Drake, 003, 1 above 1, takes 7th thou. As Kevin Burkett, left side, dial 482, taking on Chris Reynolds. Reynolds dialed in 454. Win light going to Burkett, 22, dead 7. Once again, door cars. Need you to the lanes for Mickey Thompson, round number 4. Door cars, round 4, put it in the lanes. As we're getting near the end of Jags round number 3. Jeff Burns, Slushy, dialed in 428, taking on Gary Thompson. Thompson dialed 503. Who is 23 in 14th thou under the dial. Up now. If this was ESPN2 about 10 years ago, this would be Mike Dunn's marquee matchup. Kenny Underwood and Johnny Bracket Racer. Neither one is still apart. Winlight, Ezel, Dirty 38, Ted 7 to get there a thou on the drop. Underwood was 40, dead 6, no good. Jody Davies, left side, dialed 490. Taking on Joe Fritz. Fritz dialed 474. Once again, all door cars. Need your lanes for round number 4. All door cars, bring it to lanes for round number 4. Fritz, 007, dead 1 to be 8 total. Davies was 14 and mathematically ineligible. Marco Abruzzi, left side, dial 478. Borrowing a ride from the Galetti camp. Taking on Darren Lotz. Lotz dialed 476. Ohio versus Virginia. One light on that pair was Darren Lotz. Winlight, Galetti. 10, dead 2, take all of it. I don't think he could took much more. Gary Williams is 32 and just gave up about 580 feet. Shane Maddox and Gus Mass. Maddox dialed 462, Gus dialed 470. Once again, door cars, round 4. Door cars, Mickey Thompson, round 4. Put it in the lanes. Door cars, Mickey Thompson, round 4. Put it in the staging lanes. Separate them, Winlight. Going to Gus, 13, dead 5, take 19. Gooseman picking up the round win as Maddox was 26 and 1 over. Chris Wilson, left side, dial 475. And Ken Neal. Neal dial 477. as Wilson go on. 29 and 6 thou under the dial. Richard Taylor out of Georgia, left side, dialed 473, taking on Tom Daber. Daber out of New Jersey, dialed 472. Daber 005, dead 4 to be 9 total. Richard Taylor was 12, 1 above 3, no good. Mikey Bloomfield and Jeff Serra. Bloomfield turns it red, so Serra will go on. Up now, Lane Dickin. Left side, dial 432, taking on Chris Rowe. Rowe dialed 474. As I see the end of our Jegs round number 3 in the water box. Door cars getting ready for Mickey Thompson round number 4. Once again, Kevin Crawford. Kevin Crawford, you're the wait and see buy with your X number. Kevin Crawford, you're the wait and see buy with your X number. Chris Rowe's in trouble. That sounded so nasty. 005, overtake 26 thou stripe for Dickin as Rowe missed it and put it 1 over. Last pair of round number 2, Marty Martin, racing to keep the bye, and Scott Taylor. Martin dialed 491. Taylor dialed 450. Absolutely nasty. Marty Martin, 4 dead, 0 to take 4th thou stripe. On the drop. Taylor, 9 and out of the race. Marty Martin deserves to keep the bye after that lap. We're going to move right into Mickey Thompson round number 4. As George Hoff and Wes Neely square off. Hoff dialed in 706. Neely dialed 594. Going to Brown, 21, 2 above. Jose Diaz and Mike Moore. Diaz dialed 561. Moore on the motorcycle dialed 559. Mike Moore, 24 and 2 above. Randy Folk, left side, dialed 593, taking on Ron Phipps. Phipps dialed 611. Who is 3 foul red behind him and dead on with the 7. Kevin Pruitt, the Kick Booty Motorsports wagon, left-hand side, dial 568. And Georgia Thomas. Georgia dialed M 556. Kevin seems to have problems as he pulled it over to the left, and now he's putting it back in the groove. Georgia was 10 and put it way above. Kevin not going to be happy as he was 004. Champ McCrory, left side, dialed 743. Taking on David Davis. Davis dialed 649. Georgia and Ohio squaring off. Separate them, one of them's perfect. Win light, Champ, trip, zip, dead forward, take a foul. Champ McCrory goes on to the next round as David Davis was 13 and put it 8 foul under. John Lassiter, left side, dial 577, take on Lonnie Pyle. Pyler dialed 561. Win light, John 17, dead 4 gets the win as Lonnie was dirty 36 and one above 8. Dave Triplett, left-hand side, dial 585. Take it on Pete Dagnello. Pete, dialed 596. Absolute last call for door cars. Door cars, round 4. Door cars, round 4. Absolute last and final call. Pete gonna get the win as Triplett turns it 2 thou red. Dagnello was 001 and put it 11 thou under the dial. Vic Gordy, left side, dialed 564, taking on Chad Brewer. Brewer dialed 529. Going to Brewer, 006 and 5 over, taking 19 thou stripe. Gordy was 36 and 4 above. Nick Folk, left side, dialed 6 flat, taking on Philip Bullock. Bullock dialed 610. I doubt Nick Folk would let Shabs crew for him. Highly doubtful. Jacob Pitt already regrets it. Jacob Pitt is a saint. Shout out to Jacob Pitt. He's probably at the Dallas National. Living the dream. Top dragster final, put in lanes 3 and 4. Top dragster final, put in lanes 3 and 4. Jason Hoff and Sammy Hollingsworth. Hoff dialed 590. Hollingsworth dialed 580. Perfect. One of them's late. Win light 000. 4 above for Sammy Hollingsworth as Jason Hoff flat missed the tree and put it 5 over. Neon Leon Robertson dialed in 6 flat. Take on Ricky Atkins. Atkins dialed 495. Once again, top dragster final. Top dragster final. Put it in the lanes. Top dragster final. Put it in lanes 3 and 4. Top dragster final lanes 3 and 4. Win light going to Ricky. 006, 4 over. Jeff Parrish, left side, dial 561. Take on Michael Assange Jr. Michael, dialed 617. I have one half for our top dragster final, looking for the other. Win light Parrish. 22 above, take 40. Nasty Nick Hastings, left side, dialed 598, taking on Tim Phipps. Phipps dialed 508. Win light Hastings. 008, take 3 foul. As Phipps was 27, 1 above, not good enough. As we're in Mickey Thompson round number 4, call dragsters. Dragsters round 4, put in the lanes. Dragsters round 4, put in the lanes. I see my top dragster final in the lanes. Marty Martin, you're still on the bye with your 195M entry. Win light there going to Nick Womack. 15, 2 above to get there. 0005. Once again, all dragsters need you to the lanes. All dragsters. Mickey Thompson round 4, put it in the lanes. Aaron Vale left side. Dialed in 660. He'll take on the young Caleb Ellison. Ellison dialed 654. 2. And it looks like the Bloomfield camp is going to be working on something tonight. So Aaronville goes on. Paul Warwick and Michael Pascal. Warwick dialed in 657. MP dialed at 577. Once again, all dragsters put in the lanes. All dragsters put in the lanes. Somehow is going to Michael Pascal. 21, 1 above 0. Take 14 thou stripe. Warwick, 14, 3 above 1. No good, so Michael Pascal will go on. Barry Nall, left side. Multi-time track champ here at Rockingham, dialed 581. Take it on KB. Kevin Brandon, dialed 584. 14 thou separate them, win light. KB, 23, 1 above 0, no good. 16 thou is the difference at the finish line. Once again, all dragsters put in the lanes. All dragsters put it in the lanes. Win light going to Jeff Sarah, 003. Puts it 2 over with a 4 to take 10 at stripe. Maddox was dirty 35. Dead on 2. No good. Made it to Desco. Left side, dial 591. This might be Jason Lynch, we're not sure. Never mind, this is Mia. Take on Randy Paul. Win light, going to Randy. 20, dead 2, get there 35 thou. As Tedesco was 18 and 3 above. Dave Triplett, left side, dialed 585, taking on Benny Ulmer. Ulmer dialed 568. Ulmer in control. Win line. Ulmer, 11, one above, take 10. Triplett, dirty 37, and 2 thou under. In the bye run. Crawford on the bye. 000, one above 9.
With customer service and technical support second to none, FTI Performance Converters and Transmission give you the winning edge. Just ask any of our customers, like 2014 IHRA Top Dragster World Champion Kevin Brannon, or the 2014 IHRA Super Rod World Champion Ruff. We are real racers with real experience. Call us today at toll-free at 866-726-8358, or visit us on the web at www.ftiperformance.com.
Here we go. Our top dragster final round. Winner comes home with an extra $2,000. Left side, Scott Taylor. Down 449. He Portage, Michigan, left side, down 449. Taking on Adam Russell, Al Capone, dialed in 447. Once again, this is our top dragster final round. Win to Taylor, 21, one above. So Scott Taylor will be our top dragster winner, and he'll move into the next round of the main event. While it's quiet, shout out to everyone up on the hill watching the racing. Got to enjoy a little bit of that last night and a little bit today. It's pretty legit being able to watch the race from like on top of it. Feels like you're in a blimp.